DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Quite like this in professional sports, the magnitude of a UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lives for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a real long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Jose Aldo, set to fight the notorious Conor McGregor. Tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Mixed martial arts royalty on both sides. Former UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo, former two-division champion Conor McGregor. First meeting lasted all of 13 seconds. Jose Aldo has worked himself back up. How do you think he approaches the ring?
Of course he did. He is a king. The king of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, will take a different approach. He will make sure that he is guarded, make Conor McGregor fight him over a long fight, which is where he has excelled over the course of his career.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
All right, we're going to see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian, Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Wow, what a head kick.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got it.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh!
Feels like the beginning of the end. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. "20 seconds to go in round 1. Oh, nice jab there by McGregor. Aldo's now dealing with a cheek cut. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
We've trained for this before.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Well, good pace to this one. Round 2 is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, versus Conor McGregor. Throwing that low kick. Slips. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, McGregor hurt his leg.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well-placed kick there by Aldo. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Aldo.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Come on, guys, come on.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
McGregor gets back up again. All All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this earlier. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Listen, great round, man. You really kept the pressure on. I told you you were going to win this fight with cardio. Let's keep that pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Big, straight left.
You heard him bad.
Oh, this could do it. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Great body kick there. Aldo's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Ooh, the head kick lands. Oh, nice solo.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. And now some separation. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with that one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, nice counterpunch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
Boom! Straight left hand.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered.
He was hurt bad with that last shot. He's hurt.
All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Conor McGregor. Oh, great block there. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, big punch land.
Final seconds of round 3. McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp. Back to the feet now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, coming here and trying to stop this fight.
We told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Fast, hard head kick there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now as this...
Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Back to his feet.
You need to fight back.
Tie. That shot blocked by Aldo. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Big left. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Aldo. Shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got 2 fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight. Or if they get the octagon and just go crazy.
Back to the feet.
Oh, another one.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Huge left. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Effective use of the jab there by McGregor. Aldo's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and he continues to pour it up.
Hurt bad. Another one.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets...
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Conor. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, outstanding. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Outstanding performance by the decorated striker Conor McGregor. Didn't force the finish.